If you are a PA on the East Coast, or I mean, probably now all over the US, because our weather is so unpredictable now. This is actually a real sad photo of like snow that just came out of nowhere. There was a probability of snow that was going to happen, I think, after lunchtime or something. And yes, we were all prepared because obviously it was cold, but then do we have that rain resistant snow gear? So it is a problem for a lot of PAs that just are not prepared for the weather. Do not be that PA. One, because it's cold or it's rainy or it's very hot, and you want to make sure that you stay healthy so you can continue working, but also so the 80s don't have to worry about you, right? That is something that if you can't take care of yourself, then we can't trust you to keep doing your job. And then it's like if you become a hassle, then you get hired less, and that's a fact. Fixing it, check the weather. And not check the weather where you're coming from. So I live in New Jersey. Sometimes I am working in upstate New York. I'm working in Brooklyn. I'm going to be working in 2 hours south of me. Maybe I'm working in Pennsylvania or something. I'm not going to check the weather where I am. I'm going to check the weather where the location of set is. Okay. And a lot of people actually make that mistake. And also, sometimes my phone weather app is not the same as Google. So I check like three different things to make sure that, like, okay, is it going to be raining? Is it not going to be raining? Because if one app tells me it's not raining and then another one does, well, then I'm going to prepare for rain, right? So just making sure you're checking the weather wherever your location of set is. It is super important before you leave your house so you can be prepared. Because, like, no one wants to have wet shoes and be soaked, because then if like you're outside all day, you're super cold, it's very uncomfortable, and you're like miserable the entire day, and it just makes your job so much harder. Okay. I always keep my rain gear on me, and that's why it's a quick fix.